This is Landon and Lincoln's Dunk Donuts shop. What do we have in the back for drinks here, guys?
We got you.
Woo!
Happy Monday morning from our life in Holland. We had the funniest start to our Monday morning, which is why Justin and I are just, you know, casually hanging out right now.
Still in our gym clothes over here.
Because the morning started off so crazy. Justin headed to the gym before me because he had an early meeting. I took the kids to school. Next thing I know, I'm 3/4 of the way to the gym and my car alerts me with one of those sensors that says it can't detect my keys. And I just can't figure out in my head how this could have happened.
First of all, I don't know how you made it so far because it usually beeps like right away.
Very me to not notice it right away.
Probably is.
So I called Justin and I said, I don't know how the car started if I don't have the keys. So I'm assuming the kids must have taken the keys out of the car. He's like, yes, that's the only way that could have happened. So I drive back to the school, call the office lady. She calls all the kids down to the office. They check all of their coats, all of their backpacks. These are nowhere to be found. In fact,
I don't have it. Landon has. Well, I don't have it either.
Well, we kind of knew that it was probably Ashton because he used the keys this morning to find his glasses. Funniest part is they go down to Ava's classroom and she's like, I don't have it. Ashton had them this morning. She knew. So no keys to be found. I'm super frustrated, a little stressed out because I can't stop my car or I'm stranded.
Can't turn it off.
Because
basically.
it won't
turn back
restart. So I'm like, I guess I have to head home at this point. Justin lets me know we have a spare key.
Yep, so in the meantime, because it's market day today, Lindsay had a handful of places to run, so I volunteered a little bit of my time to run up to Duck Donuts. If you guys are new to the channel, Duck Donuts is a franchise that Lindsay and I own with a couple of other business partners, and McKay, our brother-in-law, runs it full-time. So anyway, I ran up there because market day is a day in which the kids at school team up with a classmate and they sell just different goods. So it's kind of a way for them to have their own little business.
It's the entire 4th grade.
Yeah. Anyway, so Landon and his good classmate Lincoln teamed up today and they want to sell Duck Donuts. So I ran up there to grab 6 dozen Duck Donuts.
Ashton was so cute. He's like, Mom, everybody's always begging for Duck Donuts. Every 4th grader's gonna want one. You have to get tons. It was really cute because he's not even the one doing it.
Yeah, so Ashton's doing candy, isn't he?
Yes.
Yeah.
So Lincoln got the chocolate milk. We were in charge of getting the Duck Donuts. So Justin saves the day, runs up to Duck Donuts for me while he's on 2 or 3 different calls.
Yeah, 3 different business calls.
I ran to the gym, went to Walmart to get Ashton's soda and candy. And
Multitasking at its finest, people.
but the best part is I get a phone call 3.5 hours later, just a couple minutes ago, from the office lady saying, we found the keys. They were in Ashton's lunch bag. So we
Ashton, boy.
found the glasses, found the keys, we've got the soda, we've got the donuts, all is well on this Monday morning over here. But over here, we've got a juicy drop pop package of candy. This is one of the kids' favorites. They always ask for these at the gas station. Ashton's favorite, cookies and cream Hershey bars. We've got Sprite, we've got Fanta. He's got a group of 5 or 6 kids that are all bringing soda and candy. Yikes, that's gonna be a total sugar high. Then over here, we've got, oh, nothing but the best. Duck Donuts.
6 dozen of various flavors.
Box number 2. Oh my, I don't think I've ever seen any with those chocolate chips.
Yay! Donuts!
I was thinking maybe we should keep 1 dozen home for our kids. We don't get up to Duck Donuts as often as we would like to. The first location that opened up is not super close to our house, so the kids get really excited when we bring them home. Ava got out of kindergarten just in time to come with me to market day. Ashton! Hi, Mom! Hi! Land! Hey! The Duck Donuts have arrived! They're here! Check out this station! This is Landon and Lincoln's Dunk Donuts shop. What do we have in the back for drinks here, guys?
We got you.
Woo! Nothing like chocolate milk with your donuts. Loving it. Okay, Ash, what's the name of your shop?
Candylicious.
So Candylicious. How awesome is that? They've got prices for small candies, big candies, soda, and chips. Look at the selection we've got going on over here. Drinks galore. Oh, and check out the candy shop. Amazing.
Soda, candy and chips.
Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order?
I don't get a burger. What kind? Thank you, Landon. Cheetos. Cheetos? This one red, but it's still cooler.
Did Landon buy that for you? Did you tell him thank you?
Wait, how much was it? $3. Oh, you can't remember?
Right, Ava and I just left the school. That was an absolute success. So fun to see Ashton and Landon with their friends, see the whole 4th grade getting to do such a neat activity called Market Day. They got to sell things, they got to buy things. Ava was pretty spoiled, showing you her cute little bracelet. A lot of the 4th graders kept buying her things, which was so sweet. I would say Duck Donuts was a huge hit. Everybody loved them. But honestly, everybody's table was a huge success. What an awesome activity they got to do. So Ava and I are... What was that?
What kind of car is that?
I don't know, a really loud one. Ava and I only have a few days left, just her and I in the afternoons before summer. So we're gonna just go in and get a little bite to eat, a little lunch.
Did you just say a little bite?
A little bite to eat. And just hang out for a little bit before the rest of the kids come home from school. Last week of school, excitement is in the air. Right, Aves? Tell them what you get to do tomorrow.
Free dress day.
Field day. And then the next day
Is we get to pack a lunch and then we go to a park.
and have a picnic. First time Ava's ever eaten lunch at school. Kind of a big deal. All right, you guys, another busy start to the week in the month of May. Haven't even been on camera since this. Eye appointment, soccer meeting, soccer party for Ashton and Landon. Speaking of, I have a good news moment. I have to share these experiences because these are our Holland experiences. Ashton had a, why are you growling?
I wasn't growling, I was just breathing heavy. Guys, yo.
I don't even think you know this yet.
What?
So Ashton had a soccer celebration tonight. The coach and his wife invited the team over for a pizza party and soccer awards. Now, to give you a little background, the coach is our old across the street neighbor. They just barely moved. They're our really good friends. And his wife is my really good friend. She texted me today and she said, we would love it if Landon would come to the pizza party tonight. We'd love to have him join us. We have an award for him. Which I thought was so sweet. Anyway, it's just those little things that somebody would go out of their way to think, hey, I want to include Landon, and you know what? He deserves an award too. So he came home tonight with an award. I think it was the best scorekeeper with a score bar.
That was really cute. I did not know that.
Because, I mean, he is kind of the best team supporter, if I must say so myself. And then Ashton's award was that he's good to play wherever he's asked. He had such a great finish to the season. We're so stinking proud of him. And speaking of good
First, I need a nap.
And speaking of good news moments, I have to share one about Ashton. He's always just kind of the quiet one in the background, but he is the most thoughtful, incredible twin that Landon could ever ask for. I asked him today, he said, what does Landon do at recess? And he says, oh, he plays basketball with us. He said, oh yeah, everybody fights over whose team he's gonna be on, and if he ever needs help, everybody's jumping to help him. And I just honestly was just overwhelmed with gratitude. I just have decided lately that when life is hard, when you can focus on the good things in your life, they multiply. And that's how I've been feeling lately. I have just been blown away by how many good people we are surrounded by how much people reach out in kindness towards our family, towards Landon, towards Ashton, and it's amazing how much brighter life feels when you focus on that kind of stuff. So if you ever question how a little act of kindness can mean something huge for somebody else, don't question it, just do it. You never really know how much you're making somebody's day. So on that note, thanks for hanging out with us today. Thank you so much for all of your support and sharing our journey here in our life in Holland. We're so grateful for you. We have so much coming up this week.
Guys, smash the like button on today's video. Thanks for hanging out with us. See you in the morning.